Understanding low pressure gauge in everyday language. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's English learning session. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating phrase, low pressure gauge. This might sound technical at first, but don't worry, we'll break it down together, making it easy and fun to understand. So, let's get started. First, let's dissect the phrase into two parts, low pressure and gauge. The term low pressure refers to a condition where there is less force exerted by a gas or liquid. Imagine a balloon that isn't fully inflated. That's a simple example of low pressure. On the other hand, a gauge is a tool used for measuring. It could be for measuring pressure, temperature, or other quantities. Put together, a low pressure gauge is a device that measures low levels of pressure. To make this clearer, let's look at some real-world examples. Think about a tire pressure gauge. When you use it on a tire that isn't fully inflated, it shows a low pressure reading. Another example could be in weather forecasting, where low pressure gauges help in predicting rain or storms. Understanding these examples helps us grasp how this phrase is used in everyday language and various industries. Now, let's see how to use low pressure gauge in sentences. 1. The mechanic checked the tire with a low pressure gauge to ensure it was safe to drive. 2. In the science lab, we used a low pressure gauge to measure the air pressure in our experiment. Notice how the phrase is used contextually to refer to a specific action or purpose. And that wraps up our session on the phrase, low pressure gauge. I hope this video has made the term clearer and more approachable for you. Remember, English is full of such interesting phrases, and learning them can be quite enjoyable. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to our next learning adventure together.